Thank you for joining us. Nearly 2 weeks after the storm, feet of water still cover Santa Rosa. Irrigation district officials say it could be more than a month before the water is gone. Well, tonight we are learning the area covered with water is actually a lake bed. Channel 5's Taylor Winkle live with the details. And Taylor, what did you find out?
Yeah, this document from the TCEQ is like the official handbook of how the irrigation district is supposed to manage the area of Teocano Lake. That's this flooded out area around FM 506. And in it, the land in this area is described as a large capacity reservoir. Some areas still drowning under more than 6 feet of water.
We're pumping at capacity.
La Feria Irrigation District General Manager Al Martinez says extra pumps are filling the canal to its max.
We're dropping Teocano about an inch every 24 hours.
They're moving 187 acre-feet of water per day. That's enough to cover about 185 football fields with a foot of liquid. At that rate, it's going to take another 40 or 50 days of pumping to get water levels back to normal.
We call it Teocano, and we leave the last part, which is the most important part. It's Teocano Lake.
This elevation map from the TCEQ shows how sunken in the land is. The deeper the area, the darker the red. Moving water is expensive for the irrigation district. Irrigation ditches are not engineered to move this amount of rainwater efficiently. Right now, the system is actually working how it was designed to back in the day, draining into Teocano Lake and the floodway, according to Martinez.
Maybe 5 days later, we had water off of the fields. Now, there's some low-lying areas that it takes a little longer, but I would say 95% of our fields were drained.
This document doesn't say the irrigation district is responsible for drainage, but they're still working with the county to pump the land.
The farmers right now are having to put out the bill on these electric pumps to pump it as long as, because that's been our history. We do it. And it costs the farmers. Last year, it cost us $9,000. This year, I estimate it'll cost us $15,000.
That's just the price of electricity, not including labor. Martinez doesn't know how it came to be like this.
Somebody started pumping it. We somehow inherited the pumping, and we've been doing it ever since.
Stretched resources and a community losing everything from livestock and vehicles to their homes and livelihood.
God forbid that we get another rain.
And tonight we are waiting to hear back from Cameron County about the process for granting construction permits in a reservoir area. We also found a watershed protection plan project published in 2017, including the TCEQ highlighting this area for flood relief with a goal of completion in 7 to 10 years. We'll have that linked on our website, krgv.com, after this newscast. For now, reporting live in Santa Rosa, Taylor Winkle, Channel 5 News at 10.